It takes courage to stand up to a bully or to protect someone who is being bullied. And fortunately, a movement is gaining steam to stop it.
Joining us now are Miss North Carolina USA 2013 Ashley Mills, a passionate spokesperson for anti-bullying initiatives, along with Chrissy Chikuto, co-chair of Courage Rocks Be Bold. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Ashley, tell me why this is close to your heart.
This is really close to my heart because I was bullied all 4 years of high school, and even to this day, I don't know why I became a victim of it, but I do know that using my voice as Miss North Carolina USA is a great way to fight back against it and tell my story to inspire other people to fight back against it as well.
All right, Chrissy, can you tell us about this Be Bold festival that's coming up? Courage Rocks.
Yes,
right?
Courage Rocks Be Bold Festival is coming up Sunday. We're very excited for this. We have Chris Hendricks, who's going to be playing there. We have 3 bands that have middle schoolers to high schoolers for a Battle of the Band competition. There's going to be tons of activities for kids, from arts and crafts to bocce ball, food trucks, which is
love those.
Yes, yeah. And Durham's popular for that. It's going to be at Central Park in Durham, which is a big open space, and the weather's supposed to be beautiful, so it should just be a lot of fun.
Now, this is also a fundraiser, isn't it, for Peaceful Schools North Carolina Project, which you work with, Ashley, right?
Yes, yes.
So tell me how the organization works and how it's making a difference when it comes to anti-bullying.
Well, Peaceful Schools-NC is an anti-bullying program founded by the North Carolina Psychoanalytic Foundation, and the focus is to educate students and peers and teachers on bullying itself, but then ways to fight back against it. And that's even where I come in as a spokesperson, not only for Peaceful Schools, but with my personal anti-bullying campaign, where I've been traveling across the state of North Carolina, partnering with the Department of Public Instruction, educating children about bullying and ways to fight back against it and how it's affecting one another.
Okay, Chris Hendricks is one of the featured musicians performing the Chris Hendrick Band on Sunday. He also was bullied, and he has a very personal story to tell.
He does. I think most of the people who are involved in this project all have a personal story or know someone who doesn't, which is why we are all so passionate about it. It's just a wonderful program to be a part of.
And there's a competition, a band competition as well, right?
Yes, for the teenagers, we had submissions come in, and they had to write an original song about bullying prevention, and then also an essay, and then they're going to play and compete for our prizes that are going to be there.
And you're emceeing it.
Yes, I am. I'm excited about that.
Well, hopefully our viewers can come out, but if they can't, Ashley, can you share maybe some words of wisdom or encouragement with any young person who might be watching us on how you got through it and how you're still getting through it to this day?
Well, the most important thing is to believe in yourself and know that you are beautifully and wonderfully made. That's what I tell my kids whenever I talk to them. I know it's really hard when someone is telling you something and it makes you question certain things about yourself that you never had before, but know that you have a foundation at home and that people do love you. And if you have the courage, stand up against your bully. Tell them that what they're doing to you and what they're saying to you does hurt your feelings, and try to communicate with them, because you never know, they might become your best friend.
Right. And what I found being a victim of bullying myself is that with bullies, it's a way of them expressing their low self-esteem. They have some deficiencies in themselves, and so they try to project that onto the person that they bully.
Right.
Do you find that schools are embracing this more? I mean, we hope that it gains some steam, but do you think that schools are doing this, or parents?
I do. I feel like it's becoming better, well known, but I think that what makes our program unique is that it talks about the system of bullying, not just a bully and a victim. It talks about the people who are standing around as bystanders and watching this happen and having them embrace and make a change, so that it's more of a community involvement. And that's what's the key to our program, is that it takes the community to make a change.
Ladies, thanks for being here, and best to you with the festival.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The Courage Rocks Be Bold Festival is Sunday in Durham's Central Park from 1 to 5. Get more details at couragerocks.com.
And stay with us. Chris Hendricks will perform right after the break.